Sewol Ferry, how to raise the wreck from the seabed. South Korea's president has promised the wreckage of the Sewol ferry will be raised. That was the earliest opportunity. But is it straightforward? The ferry sank in April 2014, causing the deaths of 304 people, and now sits on its side on the seabed. Experts say the salvage operation could be complicated by a number of factors. But the government is hopeful it can be lifted in one piece, and has put forward plans for how to do so. The ferry sank in waters between 37 and 43 meters, 121 and 141 feet deep. While salvage operations have been undertaken in deeper seas, the site of the Sewol is subject to dangerous currents and, on the surface, heavy winds. Two options. At a press conference on April 10, South Korea's Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries outlined how the ship could be lifted. The ministry said a recovery of the ship in one piece was risky, but technically possible. One option would see 93 holes drilled in the side of the ferry to allow chains to be attached. The ferry would then be lifted by cranes placed on boats, before being moved onto a floating dock on the surface of the sea. A second option would see the Sewol lifted to a shallower part of the seabed where there is better visibility. It would then be gradually lifted until it reached an area with weaker currents. Sewol, the head of the ministry's salvage task force, said he preferred the second option. For Plan 1, there is a risk that the ferry could be destroyed into pieces if the crane wires fail to sustain it due to unexpected strong currents, he said.